guys, how's it going? It is Sunday evening after supper. I've done something this weekend that I haven't done in a very, very long time, and that's take the whole weekend off. I've taken a Saturday or I've taken a Sunday, but never the whole weekend. Not for, I don't remember the last time. But anyway, took the weekend off, took it easy. I did do a little something today. I'll get into that in a minute. Last night I went to a rock and roll show and had a great time. It was a Aerosmith tribute band, followed by Finger 11. And Finger 11 is a big deal here in Canada. They're super popular, and they're a big band. So anyway, had a great time. Listened to some, rocked out to some good tunes, and actually got talking with the guys for Finger 11 for a few minutes, and got a couple pictures taken with them. I posted them on my Dirty Dan's Facebook page if you want to check it out. They're really, really good, man. So yeah, checked it out, and I was home by 11. Had a couple of pops. The weather cooperated. It was all good. So this morning, I was supposed to go to a buddy's place around 11 o'clock or so, and I went a little bit later. He said he'd be in the garage. He's building a 1968 Chevelle. It's a true SS, big block car. And he is changing out every single piece of sheet metal on this car. Roof skin, trunk lid, quarters, doors, fenders, hood, everything. Every single piece is brand new. Full floor pans, brand new. So he called me on Friday and said, listen, all the stuff I took off the car, there's a bunch of stuff that's really decent. It's yours if you want it. Doesn't want anything for it. He was going to scrap it. Well, I can't let that stuff go to the scrapyard. I mean, 68, 69 Chevelle parts are like gold, man. So I'll show you what I got. I picked up one load, and I've got another load to get yet. But yeah, some really good stuff. So that's what I did today. So I'll take you outside a bit, show you what's in the back of the truck. And yeah, all I need now is a Chevelle, to put the parts on. But even without having a Chevelle, there's a pretty good swap meet value of these pieces. They're in demand. 68, 69 Chevelle, sure, people want those, So yeah, I'll just take you outside and show you what I got. All right, so here we go. This is what we scored. So we got 2 doors, and they're really, really good shape. One of them is just a shell, empty shell. The other one's loaded with the glass and everything in it. We got the 2 bumpers. We got a trunk lid. That nose piece from sits in front of the hood. A whole bunch of stainless, wheelhouse trim, all the stainless around the windows and all that stuff. There's 2 or 3 sets of it there, I think. Underneath the bumpers, a couple of disc brake setups, new flex lines, new calipers, new pads, everything, all new. A little bit rusty because it's been sitting outside, but that's no big deal. Tail light assembly, like the whole back piece, and an aluminum dust cover for a Chevy transmission. And this here, brand new brake booster. I just had to buy one of these for the 51 Chevy, and it's got another brand new one right here. He went with a chrome one, I think. So when I get this stuff unloaded tomorrow morning, I don't feel like doing it now. Besides, I'm taking the rest of the day off, like I said. I'll show you the condition of these doors. It's unbelievable. They're mint. I don't even know why he changed them, but they've been changed. So yeah, when I unload, I'll show you a little bit closer how nice this stuff is. I say, it was gonna go to the scrapyard, man. That's crazy. Anyway, I have it now. So there we go. Morning. So it's Monday morning, and let me tell you, it is cold out. It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty cold for this time of year. Big doors closed, got the heat on. The weatherman, according to my computer screen, says it's sunny out. I think the weatherman needs to put the crack pipe down, okay, and stick his head out the window once in a while, because there ain't no sun out there. It's cloudy. But anyway, I'm going to finish my cup of joe here. I'm going to get in the truck, turn it around, back it in, and unload it. And there's something in there. I'm wondering if I can make this work, and I'll go over it when I unload. We'll see. I'll put the question to you guys, and then if not, there's no answer there, I'll have to hit the Google machine and see if I can dig up something on it myself. Anyway, be back in a few minutes. We'll unload that stuff out of the back of the truck. Hey guys, how you doing? Summer is here. Now if you're maybe found a project that's far away from home, like this one. This was in Manitoba, and I had just seen a couple of pictures of it, but I got it shipped here from Wolf Train Services Limited, and along with 2 other cars at the same time. Actually, you can go back in my videos and see it unloading. I got the Model A and the 38 Ford and this one all in one load, and pretty reasonable price. So having said that, if you found a project anywhere in Canada, even in the US for that matter, I'm not sure how the tariff thing and all that's going to work out, but within Canada, coast to coast, Ian at Wolf Train Services will get you there, and or get your vehicle to you. He specializes in field cars, non-running vintage cars, trucks, and he does parts as well. He also has access to an enclosed trailer if you found a really nice car that you want it shipped in an enclosed trailer. So yeah, at the end of this video, I will post Ian's contact info under comments, and you can take it from there. It's out of my hands. Have a good day. All right, so here we are. Truck is backed in. You know, because the wife shaved all my fur off the top of my head, I put on the old block heater that she knit for me a couple years ago. And yeah, we'll take a look and see what we got inside here. Yeah, bring you right in here. Oh, there's my bride there. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. She's gonna want to talk or something. Oh yeah, I'm back. Gotta get these bumpers out of here first. Flip that over. Here, I'll show you this. Bear with me. So, I mean, this is the factory lip here. There's no swelling whatsoever. And this one is the loaded one. It's got glass and regulators and everything in it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this door. So, I can't believe he was going to throw this stuff out. Scrap it, you know. I mean, you just don't see this. Not up here in Canada, I can tell you that. So anyway, the other door is even nicer, actually. So I'm going to get the doors out and get some other crap out of here and go from there. All right. So here's my question. This looks pretty crusty here, but they're brand new. New rotors, brand new pads, even the rubber hoses are new. New calipers. So this is all brand new. I'm not sure what's going on with the mile-long studs. Apparently, it might have come off of a race car or something. I don't know. Now, my question is, can I make that fit on my 56 Chevy? Sure would be nice to have a cheapo front disc conversion. You know, cost me almost nothing. So, I wonder what a guy needs to do to make this work on that. If you know, let me know. If not, I'll get on the Google machine, like I said, and see if, I'm sure somebody's done it. And I don't know if it's a matter of just a bracket or what to make all this work. I mean, spindles, everything's there. Something to think about. Anyway, I'm going to finish unloading this, show you a couple more pieces, and that's it. Junk. So again, no swelling at all on this, you know, where the outer skin folds over the inner. It's freaking mint. No rust, zero. So, it's a keeper. Okay, last thing to show you is the trunk lid here. So, it's got a few dings up here. When he picked up the car, he put it on the trailer and he tucked a bunch of parts in underneath. Trunk lid was on top, and the suspension of the car was bouncing a bit. So he kind of did that damage, self-inflicted, did it to himself. So he went and bought a brand new one, and just for a couple of dents. But again, you know, no rust, a little bit of surface, that's it. She's good. So another good piece. Anyway, that's the load. I'm gonna put that into storage somewhere. Of course, I don't have any storage because I'm jammed up everywhere. But I mean, this is turning into a junkyard. I got to clean this up, or I'm gonna get in trouble. And winter's coming, so I'm running out of time. Okay, so I've been taking a bit of a closer look here at the spindles and all that stuff on the car, and there's some pretty major differences with the spindles that I have. The spindles that I have are about 3 inches shorter, you know, from the top to, or bottom to the top.
So that's a huge difference. That control arm won't work for sure. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe, I have no idea now, I don't know, I haven't looked it up, I haven't checked anything. Will this setup here, the rotor, will it slide onto the stock Chevy spindle? I guess that's the question. So, I don't know, I'm going to have to do some research, maybe take this apart and check it out. But, you know, Jesus, quite a bit different. Now, also, I'm looking at this where my steering hookup is. What if a guy was to take the lower control arm? No, that won't work either. I was going to say swap them around left to right, making this in front ahead of the center of the wheel, thereby allowing me to put on a rack and pinion, getting rid of that big bulky steering box, making room for headers and all sorts of stuff. But that won't work either. I don't know. Until I get this thing taken apart, I'm going to do some homework. Maybe you guys know. Let me know in comments. And I'd like to get a handle on this. If I can make a disc brake kit like this work, I'm not buying one, a new one. I just priced them out. Anywhere from $2,000 to $3,500. $3,500 being Willwood. But no brand name, or, you know, they're $2,200, whatever. That's crazy. So if I am going to go disc, it'll be some kind of deal like this, or four-wheel drum it is, because that's the cheapest. So I said I'm trying to do this car for 10 grand or less, and $3,500 does not work for me. Not happening. Anyway, I'm going to get this stuff inside put away, and yeah, maybe get on the Google machine, start looking things up and see what I can make happen. I know some guys think I'm exaggerating when I put out prices on this channel, but there you go. There's Willwood. Okay. Now that's a four-wheel kit, but $3,600. There's a no-name kit just for front, $2,400. So, you know, there's one for $1,500. Again, no name, no brand name. So, you know, I'd have to look at this thing a little closer. $2,400. Again, look at this, $4,500. It's insane. Okay, well, there you go. All this babbling I'm doing, I have no idea if any of it's going to work until I can get the car in here and start taking things apart and seeing what I got. Either way, I mean, all the front brakes have to be done anyway, whether I'm going drum or disc, which makes it all that much more imperative that I get the Fargo finished and out of here, because the sooner I get it out of here, the sooner I can bring the 56 in and get after it. So yeah, I'm gonna call this video done and move on to some more sanding, because I want to get this thing in primer in the next day or so. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, if you guys know anything about this disc brake stuff or a cheap way to do this, let me know in comments down below, and I'd appreciate any hot tips, because I have no idea. Never played with this type of thing before on these kind of cars, so I just don't know. I'm gonna do some research, you know, and see what I can come up with, but it'd be nice to have something that bolts together nicely and works well and cheap. You know, if I could use even the rotors and the calipers and the you know, the pads, the flex lines, just that alone saves me a ton of money. You know, if I needed to get a different spindle or whatever, go with the tubular control arms and a spindle, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. So yeah, that's where I'm at on that. Possible almost free disc brakes, probably not. So whatever. Did I accomplish anything? Sure, I got the truck unloaded. Other than that, that's it. So
yeah, if you like the content, please subscribe. Don't be shy, leave comments. And like I said, if you know anything about this particular issue, let me know. And I'd appreciate it. Like the video. And hey, maybe somebody out there is looking for some Chevelle doors or something. Let me know. You know, probably a local guy would be the best shot because shipping is probably killer. And yeah, if you're not doing anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.